So guys, welcome to my random Minecraft hardcore series. Today we'll be surviving for 1000 days in this Minecraft world. So basically I landed on a random Iceland or land, I don't know. So I found a cave near me where there was one what do we call that, iron. So I was happy from that, so I was jumping. So while searching I found was a goat. So I went, first of all I did was I got some trees and made a what do we call a crafting table from that. And after making a crafting table, I feel so happy that I can't explain you guys. So, and I see a goat while making a crafting table, so I started to kill him. I punched him to death. So when I punched him, so he was going to fall down, so I saved him and I started looting him. I need was more two sheep, but I could find only one. So I again started to punch him and kill him. So he died and he gave me little bit of XP too. So again I went to search for some woods. Then I find some wood and I kept my crafting table to craft some weapons, to start digging some stone. So I find stone where I will make my base later on. So I started mining all the stone and I also completed my achievement called Stone Age. So after mining this stone, I could find was a group of coal. So I started mining them too. And while mining and I came back from there. Then I utilized the stone I found there and I made some weapon. Then I started mining again, and so after making inside base, I brought my crafting table with me, and I also took that inside of me in that base, and I kept that in one small place. So I started to make that started to design something so that it will see nice our base. So and I kept dot to design it. After designing this, I did was I kept my crafting table in one place, and I again started to dig stone, as you guys can see. So while crafting stone, I thought to make was furnace, cause I also had something irons. So to smell that and to also eat food, I made was furnace, and I kept my furnace there and started to cook some food. But how forgetful I am, that was I forgot to keep fire in that, I mean keep stick in that to fire it. So again I went outside in that cave which we have seen at first. Then we went there and I also find a cow in that place, and I started to hunt that cow and kill him till death. So I had was little bit more food, so I also need to cook that food. So I went inside that cave which we find earlier and started to light that all the cave. I also did was I lighted up, and I was so scared after finishing my torch. Then I immediately came back and I started to again cook some extra food, and I also made another furnace to cook our iron. So we had a raw iron, raw iron, and then I started to smell it. And after that I didn't have bed, so I in this night, first day night, I did was I started to mining, and I mined all places in this first night. So in middle I also came to check whether it was day or night, and I could find was only night. So after checking, I could know what it was night. So I kept my one of these stone open to see the sky clearly. So and again I went back for mining, and in day night one was fully mining cause I didn't have bed. So while mining I found was one cave. I was little scary while I see that cave, so I used my brain and I started to keep stones to make it easy to go down. So that was a small trick that anybody could use. So and after doing that, I could finally see that base. So and I also lighted up all these lights, and I was little bit scared that after finishing making stairs, I did was I went up literally due to scare, because I thought if I stay down I may die. So while going up I also ate my food, and then after eating my food I again came back down. After seeing whether it is night or day, it was still night. So I came and I started to mine again. So I find one iron ore. Then I thought I only find only 2 iron there. After that again I did was I started mining, and my day one night went by mining all the night. After that, again what I did was I went up to check whether it's night or day, and luckily I found again it was night. So again I went back and cooked some of the raw iron which I found earlier. Sorry, I didn't cook, cause I cooked that because I have little bit coal, and I also took little bit coal because I didn't have any torches. So, and I also thought to make some iron wood or iron weapon. I was little bit confused because I had limited iron, so I thought I'll make iron chest or iron weapons, but due to confusion I didn't do anything, and again went back for mining in that cave. So when mining, I found one mob that with that black big color, big mob. What do we call that? I don't know, I forgot his name. Enderdragon or something his name was. And at the beginning of day 3, I went to on some what do we call sheep, and I was bed, so I could finally made bed after 3 days. And again I went inside to make that bed, and while going in the way I found was chicken egg, and luckily in one step only we got chicken. So after that I went and I thought to make a chest of iron. I made it and I wore it too. And the day 4 night also went completely by mining. So I mined every possible, and I reached to Y level 11, and I was also checking whether it is night or not by keeping my bed there. And day 4 night was gone successfully. Then I did was I went up to find something, and luckily I saw village in front of me. Then I went there to find something, and while going in the way I found pumpkin, but it was of no use. Then I started checking house after reaching there. Luckily in one house we found some bread, couple of what do we call apple, then and couple of potato too. What I did was I took all the thing. I tried to take all the thing at one click, but I didn't know that process how to do it. So I did was I took one by one. So I blast that chest, and I also took that chest because we are greedy and we need is everything. And after that I went in another village which we used to see the very rich person house. There I found was a library, and I stole everything from that library. And after doing that I made this home. So you can see finally I could create this such a beautiful home. After creating beautiful home, I created this whole world. And after creating all, I create is this universe because I am legend and I can do anything. So what people will do is people create first universe, but I'll create universe at last because I am don. So if you guys are new to this channel, hit that like, share and subscribe button, and thanks for watching and giving your valuable time to me. So you guys will rock soon. Bye bye.